Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. I am on my way to a little library to drop off some books that I've read. I have read the Water for Elephants novel. I got it from a friend, and I also watched the movie. A very good book. And I also have Why Has Nobody Told Me? I think I'm done reading self-help books, so I am also giving this away. The last book that I'm going to drop off at the little library is Oprah's unofficial autobiography. I don't think Miss Oprah would love that I'm reading this book because it's got some tea. And tomorrow I am going to meet up with Bak for our long-awaited collaboration. Bak. So, hello everyone. Finally, I meet Bak.
So,
He's been telling me that he's coming and collaborating, but finally we get to do it.
finally meeting each other.
Yeah. So we're going to Spadina.
Yeah, it's
Fashion
been
shop.
a flagship store.
Okay.
So we're heading to one of the flagship store. It's called Đẹp Guy, which means handsome or you are pretty in Vietnamese.
Okay.
So they do flagship store and they import local Vietnamese specific items or I don't know from different local brands and they bring it here to Toronto.
Oh, that's cool.
So guys,
Can you
this
take-
it is one of really popular Vietnamese local brand.
Okay.
Been like 7 years already.
Wow.
So I think it's out here in Toronto.
That's
So you guys can
dope.
check it out.
Look at
Baggy
that.
bands with pockets. Wow. I think it's gonna fit you, Nash.
Let me
To be
try.
honest.
I'm gonna try this one. I love these. Thanks, bye.
Make sure you bring your girlfriend here. If you have. If you guys have.
Oh yeah.
Vinyls. So everyone in love with the collections. For me personally, I want to start with vinyls, but don't know where to start. But if you guys have any recommendation, let me
Let us know.
Let us know.
I wanted to ask you back.
Yeah.
the first time you met me or the first time we interacted, were you like, who is this guy with so much energy?
Oh yes, I actually do. Because like whenever I met Nash, he always in a good mood. You know, he's every like 7 in the morning. They always have this energy, like because usually people are grumpy, right? They grumpy and then they cannot like, oh, well, why are you always talking to me? Just let me alone doing my jobs. And then Nash always have this energy, and I'm always come to bother him. And surprisingly, he always be kind to me.
Yeah.
That's the thing I like. Usually people are gonna be mean eventually.
I-
But yeah.
You know, I have this thing where I meet someone and I can immediately tell, like, from their energy that I'm gonna vibe with them. But what I don't do is to regulate my energy to be like, oh no, this person doesn't see what I'm seeing, so I need to ease into it. Every time I would see you, I would be so happy to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Really put some energy in. It's 7 in the morning.
And I'm excited that we're also doing this
Yeah.
content creation thing. Apparently, we have to look at this green thing instead of looking at ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should.
I'm like,
That's okay. You guys just watching us.
look at you, just
Conversation.
by
The flower.
you're looking pretty in the
Yeah.
with the background. But yeah, I was saying I'm excited that we get to do this whole content creation thing. I am on this journey, as you have seen, and I'm excited that you're also starting your own journey as well. And I can't wait to see where you go. Yeah.
Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Because you guys know that it's really important to have somebody that start the journey with you. You're saying if you want to go, like I say, longer, farther, go with someone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see where we both go and how we both grow, because we've got big dreams for
Yes.
for this years.
thing. Yeah. So, in the last video, you guys see that missed his appointment with him, and he just go by himself. I think honestly, I feel really bad about that one. But yeah. But here we are. Here we are.
Yeah, finally
Yeah.
happened. Yeah,
Finally
and
happened.
I guess this is the first of many to come, right?
Right.
Like so many other collaborations are gonna happen, and we'll come up with greater and better ideas, and we'll see where it will go. It can only become better, right?
Yeah.
The good thing is we did start, and we're on the journey. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And Nash, do you have any new project, new plans that gonna publish? What kind of content that you want to bring to you guys? Obviously, watching right now.
My videos are more about my own personal journey and my journey to self-awareness, self-love, and self-development. I just want to be an inspiration to so many other people out there who are also on the same path, who also feel lost and who are trying to figure out their lives. And with the bigger picture, I also want to tell untold stories. I want to go back to where I'm from and tell stories from the places that I'm from, and also go to places that you're also from, and many other places, and just tell stories that are untold, but stories that need to be heard. Yeah, that's my goal.
You see, guys, this is the good reason why you should follow Nash.
Yes, subscribe.
Subscribe, follow, and have more content.
What sort of content do you want to introduce yourself?
Okay, so on my channel, of course, is just one video that I publish, but it's in my own language, which is Vietnamese. So the main thing that I talk about is like how positive thing that I changed my mind. I changed my perspective, my attitude since I came to Canada. So as a man, we know that sometimes we need to talk about our feelings, right? So I do like understand there's a lot of content out there. They're talking about feelings, man's feeling, and I will continue to be on that pathway. To talking sometimes that okay, if you watch my video, you will see as a man, your feeling is valid with me. It's not that you can just ignore it. So that we can get back, we can be stronger, we can be better as a human being. So that's what kind of content that I want to focus on.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's more like mental health.
Yeah.
And
Mental health,
development.
and, development.
My channel is more about self-growth, self-love, self-awareness, because I spent most of my 20s not knowing who I was, not even loving who I was. Because how do you love yourself without knowing who you are?
Yes, because
So-
you know your parents and doesn't like teach you how to love yourself. They teach you what they think is the best, like what is the best in career, or best in the money, what's best in social engagement. Which is all that thing, but they don't actually like know for themselves like how to self love. I mean, we all get it. This is like the old generations.
Yeah,
Like from my perspective, my parents come from war, so their generations is post-war Vietnamese war. So their main purpose is just trying to feed their family, trying to feed their brothers, sisters, trying to focus on themselves, trying to make money. But at the same time, they don't have time to thinking about this feeling because they think like, oh, this feeling gonna go on because they're gonna growing up. It's like it's come along with them. But I finding that I'm not blaming them. I'm not blaming any generation at all because I understand that the trauma, the things come from war. They can just
Yeah.
focus on what, like, what's the thing on like in front of their face, like what you're gonna eat tomorrow, what you're gonna go to work tomorrow, what you're gonna do, when you're gonna buy the house. So they sometimes they really ignore the part of that feelings.
Now that you're talking about the war, I saw there's a documentary that's gonna come up on Netflix, and when I
Yeah.
saw it, I was like, I need to watch it so that I also understand where you come from.
Yeah. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching our video. If you want more content like this, make sure to subscribe, like, comment for these collaborations.
And also check out Bugs YouTube channel. I'll put the link below so that you also go and subscribe to his channel.
Perfect.
Bye.
Bye.